Started to share what I want to share with you today because it is really close to my heart, and the reason for that is that it's helped me to clear my energies and to protect myself from not only my own negative energy that I was getting into, but also stuff that was clinging on to me from other people's energy. Some simple ways that could help me find that calmer place, find that more peaceful place, find that place where I was more in tune with how I wanted to be. And I picked and chose the things that felt right for me, that feeling in your body that just makes you think, I want to try that, I want to run with this and see if this feels right for me. And that's what I'd like you to do today. So all what I'm going to share with you, I just would like you to pick and find what suits for you on clearing your energy, but also protecting your energy. My name is Diane and I am a qualified counsellor, but I'm also a Reiki practitioner. And you may be sitting there thinking right now, why does it matter whether I protect my energy? Well, I believe that we are absorbing energy from everywhere we go. Standing in that supermarket queue, being at work, we absorb other people's energy and the places that we're in. So if we go somewhere nice and what feels really right for us, we're absorbing that energy and we can start to feel regulated by that energy, uplifted by that energy. But if we go somewhere where there's a bit of challenge going on or there's a bit of that negativity going on, we can also absorb that. And that sort of energy doesn't make us feel uplifted. That sort of energy can make us feel heavy, drained. It can make us feel just out of balance and not how we want to be. In this video, I'm going to show you some practical techniques that I've used. These techniques are simple, they're quick, and they can make us feel lighter. They can make us feel clearer, and they can make us feel a little bit protected, especially if we know we're going to go into a place that we want to go into, but we know is going to have a bit of a negative energy around them. So you might be wondering how you notice that your energy might need a bit of clearing. You might be just feeling low. Your mood might all of a sudden change. You might be a bit irritable, but you're just feeling drained. You're feeling tired. You might just be feeling off, out of balance. Sometimes we know the reason why we're feeling anxious. Sometimes we know the reason why we're feeling a little bit off. But if you're thinking, gosh, I'm having a good day, why have I just got this feeling going on inside of me? That can be a sign that your energy is a little bit low. Your energies are needing a little bit of clearing. So I've got 7 or 8 quick energy clearing practices for you. And some of them you might straight away think, 1, I'm already doing that, and that's great. 2, no, that's definitely not for me. But listen to your body, because you'll hear the ones that you think, yes, I want to give that one a try. So my first one is, and it's something that I do and have been doing for the last couple of years, and it has really made a difference to getting my energy in the right place first thing every single morning. And it's as I wake up, and I just give myself a minute for my breath, my body to come back into where I am. I don't rush to do something straight away. I may have a busy day, but I just give myself those couple of minutes to just sit, tuning into your senses. What can I hear? What can I smell? What can I see? Be grateful that I've woke. Be grateful for my breath. Be grateful that I've got another day. I might sit there and think what I've got coming ahead for the day and be grateful for that. Or I might be saying thank you for the day before. No matter what happens from that point after I've got up, in that moment, I'm sitting in gratitude. So if we know what our energy looks like and what we want for our day, then we can notice clearly and quicker the place that we don't want to be. That is my first thing, to just get your energy in the right place before your day. So number 2 that I want to give you is something, if you know that you have got a challenging day ahead, whatever is challenging in your world, we've all got different challenges. You can do this technique anywhere, and it just takes 30 seconds. Close your eyes if that feels good for you. You haven't got to, but have your hand up, and just with one finger, do a circle with your finger around your hand, and as you do it, breathe in once, so, and then breathe out to go around the other way. And before I move on, if you try that now, it can bring your energy back down. So whatever you've got in the day ahead, you can sit and do this. If you're in a busy office place, if you're in a place that is challenging, it just takes that 1 minute to just breathe in and go around one way and breathe out and go around the other way, to bringing us back into balance, to grounding us to stop that monkey brain that's going on. I did do a video recently on grounding, and I can share the link below. Because there's something else I love doing to clear my energy, or if I've got clients in my cabin that I feel I may need to clear their energy, called smudging with a sage stick. Now look at all that lovely smoke there that's coming from that sage stick. Sage is it's an ancient herb, and it can help clear our energy. So although I'll go around on clients and do it, I can also do it to clear the energy of myself. So just sit, breathe, and set the intention around your body, and asking any energy that doesn't need to be there to be let go. Okay, and you can just do it all around your body. You can do it around your hands, and just sit in that moment and just breathe and put those intentions in around your heart space. And again, that can release any energy that's not yours, that's somebody else's, or some other place that you've been in. When I first moved to this house 4 or 5 years ago, out in the back, the energy really wasn't good, so I went round and did that all in the back. If you're not into sage sticks or anything like that, is just shake your body. So you can stamp out the energy, or you can just shake your hands, and that can again change your energy. Have you ever noticed a little one that's having a meltdown? They'll stamp their feet, and then they're exhausted. But what they're doing is, unbeknownst to them, is they're getting all that energy, all that pent up negative energy. I'm not allowed to get that, and I don't want to not be allowed to get it. And they're getting all that energy out of them. Have you ever noticed an animal as well, when they just all of a sudden they're shaking all that energy out? It's a really good way. So the animals, nature knows it. It's just we've got to remember this stuff that we've known for thousands of years. We've just forgotten how to do it. We've just forgotten that this is here at our fingertips. I've completely lost track of what number I'm on, but a really fabulous technique that you can do for protecting your energy. If you know you're going into somewhere that's negative, you might be going into a place of work, you might be going to a family member who you love, but they're a little bit on the negative side, a friend who sometimes you've come out feeling drained, and you're bringing their energy out of them. And something you can do is a visualisation. There are a few ways you can do that. You can either, before you go in, you just put a white light around you. Just imagine that white light of protection going around you. Or put a cloak on, put a pretend cloak on, zip it up, put the hood up. Please protect me from any negative energy. And you can just, when you come out of that place, you shake that energy out and get rid of the cloak. If you've got more time, there's a really lovely you can do where you can just sit and breathe and just imagine the roots of a tree coming down from your feet, and just really ask those roots to go deep into the earth, into that cool, lovely earth. It's often a technique that I do before I will have a client. I will literally sit and I will ask for those roots to go down, and then I will ask the energies to come up and ignite all my chakras. And honestly, the balance I can. So if you're into your crystals like I am, crystals are a great way of grounding and protecting. One I will use often is cellulite for clearing any negative energy. And I literally, again, the same as the smudge stick, I can put that around, and just you start at the head, and you're just cutting any negativity, any energies that you don't need, and you're just slowly doing it, and you're using brushing, and you're in your head, you're thinking, I'm brushing away anything negative that doesn't serve me, that doesn't need to be with me, and you're just brushing that away. For protecting, if I know I'm going somewhere negative, I will often have in my pocket a black obsidian to do with our root chakra, so it's giving us that strength, it's giving that protecting. Just literally before you poke it in your pocket, you can just say, can you protect me from any energies that might want to attach to me today? Another really quick one that you could do is saying simple affirmations, something like, only positive energy is welcome here. So one of my absolute favourite energy clearing practices, and it's something that takes longer, so it's something if you've got sort of 5-10 minutes, is getting out in nature. It does not matter what my day has brought, I am instantly cleared. If I haven't got time for that, I will walk out in my garden, and my garden's very small, but I will walk out in my garden and I will stand barefoot. That brings me on to the last practice that I would like to offer you, is using the sound. Sound is so powerful. And you'll hopefully notice the theme here that I'm all about our senses, at what we can smell, what we can hear. And something good that you can do is, if you're out in nature, if you've just got a minute, if you want to stand bare feet on the ground, lovely. If you don't and you just want to sit, you know, have you ever listened to a wind chime? Yeah, that can really, really get rid of all that negative energy. It can just float away. You know, you're watching, you're looking, you're seeing. If you've got one in your garden, or if your neighbour's got one in your garden, just sit and listen to those chimes. And there's something about the sound. If you've got a Tibetan singing bowl or a gong bowl, you know, give it a... Just listening to that can go through our body and get rid of that negative stuff that we're holding on to. So these practices you can use daily, or you can just use them as and when you want to. It's really up to you. Hopefully you can see, or when you try these practices, you can actually feel it yourself, that regularly clearing your energy can help you stay balanced, can help us stay lighter and more focused on the journey that we want to take. So those are my really simple energy clearing practices and some things for protection and grounding. To protect your energy. Your energy is precious. The more we look after our energy, the more we protect our energy, the more focused we'll feel and we'll be leading the life that we want. I really encourage you to make some of these practices, whichever one, whichever two, whichever three, part of your self-care routine. So let me know what you think of those practices. Let me know if you've used any, which ones sound like your favourite, which ones you feel like you're going to give a try, and how you get on. Come back to this video and let me know in the comments. So I really hope you found this helpful, and I wish that I'd heard about some of this stuff years ago, because it really would have helped me through some big challenges. And one of my reasons for doing this now, this is way out of my comfort zone doing these videos, but I want to share this stuff. So if you found this helpful and you think there's somebody that this could help as well, share it with them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.